Hi, Sebastian from Democles Sword here. Because of popular demand, I have decided to make a Smiter guide. So let's go to full screen, and there we go. Let's start with the attributes. You need enough strength to wear your gear. Keep in mind that you have enough strength to enough base strength to at least wear um, your head, uh, your helm. Then enough dexterity for 75% block, or if you use face blade 136, the rest of the points can go into vitality. And never mind energy, you will get enough mana through your gear. As for the skills, you need to mix Smite and Holy Shield. You need 1 point in Zeal to deal with all the mobs in the game. You need to max Fanaticism. And you need to max Resist Lightning. All additional points can go into Defiance for additional defense with Holy Shield, 15% per level. For the gear, I'm using a Grief. It has the highest damage output of any weapon in the game, mainly because it ignores target defense and it takes away 25% target defense. Then Anti-Phase for increased attack speed and lifesteal. High Lord for increased attack speed and lightning resist. Herald of Zekarum, quite self-explanatory, high resistances and +4 to combat skills. Then you need Duress for the crushing blow and open wounds. Gore Rider for the same. String of Ears for lifesteal, damage reduction and magic damage reduction. Raven Frost, so you can't be frozen. And the additional attack rating is also rather nice. I'm using a Mantled Heal for the Mana Leech because you will go through a lot of mana pots without it. So even though it's a crappy low-level ring, I'm rather fond of it. And of course, lastly, Drackles for some more lifesteal, open wounds, and the always fabulous life tap. Be careful, 5% chance is only 1 in 20 hits. That doesn't mean you will have life tap within 20 hits though. I have had times when I killed Mephisto before life tap even cost. So if Drackles do not help enough, you can make an exile for an additional 15% chance, which is more than enough. However, as you can see, the resistances are only at 37. You can get 45 maximum. compared to the 72 with an Amt Sacrum. So only if your defenses can take it. Your resistances, I mean. Then on switch, call to arms to give battle orders and battle command. Always give battle command first to get an extra level for battle orders. And a Paladin Spirit Shield for some additional levels for battle orders. Then you need your torch, any, and enough charms to give resistances, additional damage, more resistances, life, attack rating. Just try to get as much lightning resistance as you can. You need at least 40 to 80 above your max lightning resistance. Otherwise, Mephisto, his conviction aura, will hurt a lot. Then the Merc is also good to talk about. Of course, he has an infinity for the conviction aura, so the defenses of all mobs will go down with 83%, I think. Then Fortitude for additional damage, and Anti-Phase for increased attack speed. Which brings us to a damage of 1k to 6k. However, once I'm in the field, it will go up to 6.5k, 8.5k. So that's decent. As for the tactics, I have Holy Shield and Fanaticism bound to F5 and F6. And I have Zeal, Smite, and Charge bound to F1 to F3. So I attack the mobs with Zeal and switch to Smite for bosses, and I use Charge to get through fields fast. Oh, and lastly, I like to have 4 super mana potions and 4 super healing potions for small amounts of damage and mana needed. For emergencies, 8 full rejuvenation potions. And this setup gets me through Uber's, well, 19 out of 20 times. I barely die, so it works for me. Well, let me know what you think, and if it's well received, I'll make more of them. Take care, guys.